Hello, Aries, and Happy New Year! Welcome to your reading for January 2024. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I always love the new year. I love when the calendar turns over because it's like wiping the slate clean. It's starting fresh, so I love that. Speaking of that, listen, lots of cool stuff coming up. Get on my email list if you are not on it. I'm sorry, I'm being really annoying and broken record lately about it, but there's so much I don't want people to miss out on. I am putting together a group, first of all, for what do you call it? Chinese New Year. So all of us seasoned wood dragons is the group. So it's females, people born a female and are between the ages of 35 and 65. I got a big thing going on with that. We're going to be meeting next week, first meeting, to talk about what we want to focus on for the year. So if you fall in that camp, please join. That would be very cool. Lots of emails coming out about that. And no shade to anybody else. You know, I'm all about inclusivity and all that stuff, but it's a feng shui thing. Hey, we're just coming out of a 20-year cycle that was all about males under 30. And you know what? Had I been doing feng shui and YouTube at that time, I'd have created a group for them too. So there's that. Anyway, go to allthingsnancy.com. Just info's in the description box below because you can get on my email list there. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about you. Aries, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is kind of a card of balance, card of give and take. So let's see how this plays into the month for you. We're going to look at your tarot cards and then we'll get some oracle cards to clarify a little more. The cards that came out to talk about the energy as we're entering January, we have the Emperor in reverse. Emperor is your energy. And then we have the Moon. So the Emperor is a card of leadership, but it's in reverse. This sometimes can signify someone who's like in a position of power, but they're abusing it, right? Or it's somebody who like rules by being a tyrant kind of thing. Like it's just not being very nice. I feel very much this is boss energy. Someone who is above you, someone who has some kind of authority over you, just not being very nice, not being very truthful, because the second card that came out is the Moon. It's in reverse. The Moon is it's about secrets and mystery and the occult and everything. It's about intuition as well, and it's about things coming to light. When this is in the reverse, this is telling me with this Emperor card, something's come out about this person that is really making you look at them and go, yeah, I'm not impressed. Okay, I'm not too impressed. So let's see how we're going to handle this. All right. As we go through the month, we got two cards that came out, and one is like the good stuff, okay, what you should focus on, and the other one is what you need to be careful about. Could be an obstacle or a pitfall. We'll talk about that now. So the good stuff, Eight of Pentacles, this is what you need to focus on. It is in the reverse, so it is saying pump the brakes. Pump the brakes, especially if it's going to be around whoever this person is very significant. And it doesn't have to be a man just because it's Emperor. It doesn't matter. It could be a woman, but someone who has some kind of authority over you that's either been shady or treating you maybe not so great, and stuff is coming out about them or the treatment of you. Okay? So if you've been busting your butt for someone, like trying to please them, trying to make them happy, pump the brakes. That's what's going to serve you this month. You got to take your foot off the gas because Eight of Pentacles is about working hard, and this is in the reverse. Like you've done the hard work. And are you getting anything for it? Are you getting anything from this person? I don't think so. So it's time to stop putting so much effort in. I'm not saying don't do anything, but I'm saying you need to be mindful of how much you're giving to this person. And then the other card that came out, which is what you want to be mindful of, Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse is being drained. It is being drained. You got to be careful of this. That's why, oh, card almost fell. That's why you need to put the brakes on. You need to put the brakes on because you are going to drain yourself. And nobody wants that. I don't want that for you. Don't want that for you, Aries. I want you happy and healthy. So this is really important. Okay, the good thing. This is some good stuff coming up here. I'm looking at what's happening by the end of January. So, cards that came out. The first one is the Star, and it's in reverse. This is saying to me, you don't have to stick around. You don't have to stick around for this. You find something else, something better. And you know what? You just might, because you got the King of Wands. Now, this could be you, but it could be somebody who comes to you with a better offer and says, what the fuck are you doing with this Emperor person? They treat you like, look at all this crap they've been putting you through. Come with me. I'm going to show you how life can be lived. I'm going to show you how you should be treated. I'm going to show you where you might want to set down some roots, because I don't think it's where you are, right? I'm loving this King of Wands energy a lot. I actually don't think it's you. I think it's somebody else coming in with some kind of an offer or even suggestions or tips or mentorship to help you through whatever this is and however you want to play it out. Because ultimately, you make the decisions. You are the boss of your own life. Even though this person might try to think they're the boss of your life, they are not. No. They are not, Aries. Okay, so let's take a look at the card that came out for this Emperor and Moon energy. We have sensuality, and it says, express your sensuality. Now, this is quite often tied with sexuality, like a sexual kind of thing. But sensuality this is about the actual senses. It's your taste, smell, touch kind of thing, okay? And senses also ties into gut feeling. So one of the clairs, I'm going to explain this a little bit. So one of the clairs, so clairs are like extra sensory, so it's not like physical sensory, okay? So you've probably heard of clairvoyance, which means it's a sensory of seeing, right? It's clear seeing. So people see things or whatever, like not in the physical world. One of the clairs is clairsentience. Clairsentience involves having a feeling, okay? So this is basically tap into your intuition. The fact that the moon is also a card of intuition is saying, I think you have not been seeing the situation, more so the person, clearly. Or if you have, if you know what they're like, or you've had inklings, you've been talking yourself out of their behavior, or you've been talking yourself out of challenging their behavior. That's a better way to put it. So this sensuality card is saying, don't use your gut, feel into whatever is going on, right? So the feeling, which I was talking about clairsentience, where it's like not so much like physical feeling, this is combining that with that actual gut feel, because you know you have that physical feeling within your body. When you talk about gut feel, you literally feel something, right? So there's that. Now let's take a look at our Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Cups card. So this is the, okay, pump the brakes because you're going to be drained. You got to take care of yourself, all right? The card that came out, what is this? Friendship. And it says nurture your relationships. Find somebody who supports you. You know what? I don't even think that you're going to have to find them. I think there is somebody, or probably more than one, this is feeling very like Three of Cups to me. Three of Cups energy. There is at least one, if not more people in your life who are there for you, who will support you, who will listen to you, who will be your cheerleaders or whatever. This is where you need to put some effort. If it's somewhere where you've kind of been like pulling back or withdrawing or whatever, maybe get back there. Maybe step back into it because I think this will help you. I think it's not like because you need people to come and tell you what to do. No, Aries, you're smart. You know what to do. But it's more sort of like to be the sounding board kind of thing. And that's why it's saying nurture your relationships. So whether it's friends, whether it's maybe it's coworkers, maybe it's could even be family members, right? Because sometimes, okay, it says friendship, but it's talking about nurturing relationships, which also involves your family, right? So look around and see where you maybe have been pulling back, or maybe where you know you can go towards to get that help and support, right? So that's pretty cool. I'm liking that card for you. Now when we look at the combination of the Star and the King of Wands, all right, we have letting go, and it says learn to let go. It's easy to learn to let go when you see that there are new opportunities, when you see that there are other things you can do, when you see that there are other people who value who you are and what you bring to the table. Wow. Wow, wow. This is pretty crazy. I love it. I think this is a fantastic reading. I'm loving the energy of the month. I'm loving especially the energy of that self-care. That self-care, that don't get drained. Don't let yourself get drained. Take your foot off the gas. Reach out to your peeps, have some fun, have some good times. Even to get stuff off your chest, right? Like sometimes it's just even a, hey, can we have a little bitch session? Then we're going to have some fun. You know what I mean? People usually are like totally into that. Pepper it in with some good times though, because that's always fun. Who doesn't love good time, right? So there we go. I'm going to leave it there. So Aries, I like this for you. I think whoever this person is, Emperor, stupid Emperor. Okay, so unless that was you. No, it's not you. It's not you being the tyrant. I mean, it could be. It could be. Sometimes that happens where it's like you're the one on that end, but I'm not feeling that for you this month. So good luck with everything. I hope it all goes well. I'm going to put my info in the description box below, so stay in touch. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.